What's up, everybody? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Elite Extra Edition quarter case break number 5. 10:26 on the clock. We're starting at 10:30, so just hang out for a few and we'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. Mike, what's up? Alex, what's going on? All right, so for the few guys that are in the room, I'm going to go over this again in a few minutes. I only have 4 boxes of Elite right now because of the weather situation around here. We were supposed to get a delivery on Monday. It is coming tomorrow, so I'll break the 5th box tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. So I do apologize. I tried to call every local card shop in the area, but of course, because of the snow, everyone was closed. But I thought it was kind of ridiculous to cancel the break over 1 box. So, again, I'll talk about this again in a few minutes when more people are on, but we're going to do 4 boxes tonight, and then tomorrow night I'll come on at 8 o'clock Eastern. I'll do the 5th box. So, again, I can't, unfortunately, control Mother Nature. I wish she was, it snowed here for like 2 days straight, which basically like paralyzes the mid-Atlantic when that happens. So, you gonna be talking to a good friend of yours tonight? Who's that, Alex? Winter is dumb. Well, you know what's weird? I mean, I've said this before, but around here, winter is very strange. Like, we'll have a year where we'll literally have like 90 or 100 inches of snow, and then it won't snow for 3 years, you know? No, everybody's in. Robert, how you doing, buddy? Girls are always good to talk to, Alex. But yeah, it snowed here for like 2 days straight, and it's the first snowstorm we've had. Well, we did have one earlier this year, but we didn't even have one like the last 2 winters. So when we do have them like this, it just paralyzes this part of the world, you know? I think like our snowfall average is supposed to be like 16 inches a year or something like that, but it all comes in, you know, it's either all or nothing. There's no in between. Dingers, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Nick Foles with the trophy? Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, again, it just like paralyzes this part of the world. And the thing was, I thought I could find somebody today. Like I went 50 miles in every direction to try and find a card store that would be open, and everyone was closed today. Like I thought yesterday was the worst day, but it happens. All right, guys, what is going on? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Elite Extra Edition quarter case of break number 5. Welcome to a fun Tuesday night. I was talking about this a few minutes ago. For anybody who's joined us since, I only have 4 boxes tonight because of the weather situation here. We're supposed to get a delivery on Monday, but we've been snowing for 2 days. It's stopped now. I will have the 5th box tomorrow. I tried to get another box from local card shops, but everyone was closed because of the weather, and I thought it was kind of ridiculous to cancel the break over 1 box. So we'll do the 4 tonight, and then a bunch of wussies. We'll do the 4 tonight, and then tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll break the 5th box live. So, and then we'll get them all shipped out to you guys. So I apologize. Unfortunately, I can't control Mother Nature, but I don't know. I thought having 4 out of 5 boxes was worth doing it anyway, rather than just canceling it. So, um, so again, and I'll say this a couple times, just in case new people. I'm sorry if it, you know, sounds repetitive to people. We'll do the 4 boxes now. We'll do box number 5 tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to come on live, it's a little mini break. Otherwise, the video will go up right after that, so you'll get to see it. All right. Anyway, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, we've been around for about 3 years. We break mostly baseball with a little football peppered in every once in a blue moon. Um, we're very generous with the top loading. We ship all cards from every break, and we ship as quickly as we possibly can, usually next day. In this case, they'll go out on Thursday because we're going to have to do the fifth box tomorrow night. If you're new to the channel, haven't been here before, hit that subscribe button. Every time we turn 1,000 subscribers, we do a free break. It's a couple $1,000s worth of boxes, really fat. If you want a chance to get in it, just hit the subscribe button, and who knows, your name will go in the random. Maybe you'll get a spot. Yeah, John. All right, guys, let's go over the teams. Diamondbacks, Robert M. Braves, Kevin O. Orioles, Scott M. Red Sox, Robert M. Cubs, James O. White Sox, Raul R. Reds, Eric S. Indians, Larry L. Rockies, John S. Tigers, Scott M. Royals, Matthew P. Astros, Bruce S. Angels, Kevin O. Dodgers, Michael M. Brewers, Matthew F. Twins, Marlins, Mets, Jared G. Yankees, Michael M. A's, Mikey B. Phillies, Jared G. Pirates, Jeff B. Cardinals, Eric S. Padres, Jesse S. Giants, David B. Mariners, Joey W. Rays, Michael M. Rangers, James O. Blue Jays, Jacob C. Nationals, David B. And finally, the international spot is Robert D. Yeah, see, 8 inches around here, nah, you want to go to work. And 8 inches around here, nah. 4 or 5 maybe, but once you get above that, it doesn't do well for this area. Okay, so one more time before we get started, for anybody who's joined us in the last minute or so, I only have the 4 boxes tonight because of the weather. We'll do box number 5 tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time live. So I apologize. I never had this happen before, but what are you going to do? So we'll do 40 hits tonight. We'll do the other 10 tomorrow night. All right, let me move the camera. All right, let's see if we can find something tasty in here this evening. All right, good luck, everybody. My hands won't work. All right, Cade Cavalli to $9.99, and Zach Deloche. He's for Seattle, of course. And our first hit is a Trey Cruz for Detroit, on-card auto. Detroit is Scott M. And our first international hit, Elvis Rojas, numbered to, is it 39? Yeah, 3 of 39, Elvis Rojas. Oh no, this isn't a USPS screw up. This is like the distributor. This is UPS. Like, this is the guys who are always on time. For St. Louis, L.J. Jones the 4th to $4.99. All right. Well, worst case scenario, you've already bought into like a little mini break tomorrow night. That's the way you look at it. All right, focus now. Come on. Mason Hickman to $9.99. And, ooh, I like this one. AJ Vukovich, gold to 24. 10 of 24 for Arizona. Very cool. Robert M. Yeah, I've lived in areas where the weather's been much worse, believe me. Prospect Materials, Nick Madrigal. I've lived in Chicago. I've lived in Rhode Island, you know. So I'm always surprised at how paralyzed things get around here. For Raul R. And, oh, if I can get them apart. Gus Steiger for Cincinnati, Hidden Gems auto. Yeah. No, I had the same thing. Like, I just, the stuff from the weekend, usually goes out Monday, had to go out yesterday just because the post office closed, the whole nor rain nor sleet and all that doesn't work anymore. 104, 120, Jake Vogel for the Doyers. That whole, what's their saying? Nor rain nor sleet nor dark of night. I think they threw that mission statement out the window quite a while ago because my local post office just shuts down. All right, Trent Palmer to 9.99. Michael Toglia. And Xavier Warren for Milwaukee to 190. 49 of 190 for the Brew Crew. Matthew F. And for Arizona again, Bryce Jarvis. The old Duke University card. These are cool looking cards. It's a shame they're not on card. For Robert M. And Stevie Emanuels to 210 for Oakland. Mikey B. Here you go, buddy. So we're doing some Leaf Metal Draft Jumbos this weekend, which have 10 autos in them in each box, and a guaranteed 1 of 1 in every box, so they'll be fun. Jose Rodriguez to $9.99. And Daniel Rojas to $9.99. Anthony Walters for New York to 33. And looks like a DPL card. Yep. Lenny Kerala, DPL to 99. 41 of 99. Yes, there's a guaranteed 1 of 1 in every jumbo box. They're autographed proofs that they do. Juan Beto for Dominican to $4.99. This is the first year. They've done the autographed proofs before. This is the first year they're doing a jumbo box, though. So regular hobby comes with 6 autos. Jumbo box comes with 9 autos plus the 1 of 1. Aaron Sabato to $9.99. And for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez, 25 of 27. Nice one there for the Pirates. For Jeff B. And behind that, Austin Martin, first round materials for Toronto. Oh, that's awesome, man. Congrats, Mike. That's really cool. And Jonathan Hughes. We need another Jonathan Hughes in the world. I know a Jonathan Hughes. It's kind of an inside joke. Sorry. Phillies. And a few Jonathan Hugheses in my life. John Hughes. Phillies is Jared G. And last card in that one is Burl Caraway for the Cubbies to $2.49. All right, box number 2. His pictures are cool here, man. Here's one right here. He just sent me this one. It's awesome, of Brian Dawkins. My very own 1 of 1. It's awesome. I'm waiting. I ordered a little stand for it. I'm waiting for it to come in so I can have him. I mean, he's up in the background, but have him up properly in the background there. All right, Austin Martin at $9.99. Ooh, Cespedes numbered 5 of 10. Yoelan Cespedes, very nice hit for the international spot. Very nice, very nice. Congrats, Robert D. There you go, buddy. Find one of those with some ink on it. We'll be really happy. Next up, Jeff Criswell for Oakland on card. Hello. And for Milwaukee, Tristan Lutz. Future Thread signature to 149. 21 of 149. For the Brew Crew, Matthew F. Good buddy. And Warner Blakely to 120. So funny, I was just thinking about that the other day. Remember we had that, for you guys, a bunch of regulars here, De Leon to $9.99. It was a Zach Veen. We did that draft pick, Prism draft pick. Wasn't it Prism draft pick? I think it was. Landon Knack. No, it wasn't Prism draft pick. That's for the Dodgers. Michael Morris. That we pulled that Cespedes to 15 out of. I can't even remember what product it was now. And it ended up going to a random. And it was, one of the best cards in the entire product. Yerlin Luis for the DPL international spot. Wow, what product was that? I can't think now. That was a beautiful card. And it ended up going to the Angels. I remember who got it. And I think it was Bryson who got it. He buys the Angels a lot. Yonry Vargas to $4.99. But I think at the time, nobody realized he was like the #1 international prospect, too. The card was worth a lot of money. Max Meyer to $9.99. And Cade Michaels. Cade Michaels to $85 for Chicago. And Patrick Bailey, USA Materials for the Gents. Let's get the Giants. David B. Here, buddy. Oh, what do we have here? Spencer Strider. Oh, a little plate auto action. I thought it was Torkelson at first. I was going to be a lot more excited. Spencer Strider for Atlanta. 1 of 1 plate. There it is. The old 1 of 1. It's a cool looking card. Very cool. Is that what it was? Panini Draft? I can't even remember which it was now. The 1 of 1 for the Bravos. Kevin O. There you go, buddy. Bravos went cheap, too. Aaron Bronco, $2.49 for Cleveland. Well, yeah, it didn't sell well. I mean, Panini's a company. They have all kinds of products. That one didn't sell well, whatever it was. I think it was Draft also. I can't remember. That card was expensive. It was a pricey card, though. All right, Levi Thomas to $9.99. Mason Hickman. Ian Seymour for Tampa Bay on card from the Hokies. Wow, look at that picture. Jeez. Talk about a non-flattering photo. They couldn't come up with something better than that. Jeez. If I was Ian, I would have a complaint. Come on, dude. You're putting me on baseball card. Make me look cool, at least. Michael M. And behind that, we have a Bobby Miller to $45. Yeah, whatever it was, it didn't sell well. I remember that. I think it was draft, now that John said it. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Camilo Diaz to 155. I swear the numberings on some of these, they just make them up. Because sometimes every card has a different number on it, even though they look the same. All right, last pack of box 2. All right, Nick Sweeney to 9.99, Matthew Dyer to 9.99. Ooh, prospect material, Wander Franco for Tampa. Really? Wow, Mike Quick. I'm telling you, man, I am, and I know this is a little off topic. Kale Emshoff for Kansas City. Kansas City. The prices on football and basketball cards. Baseball's bad enough. Don't get me wrong. Baseball prices are bad enough. But football and basketball prices are so absurd at this point. Kansas City is Matthew P. And Nivaldo Rodriguez to $4.99 for Houston. I was on Blowout yesterday looking at something, and they had like new releases for, I think it was basketball. I'm pretty sure it was basketball. And there wasn't a single case that wasn't under $10,000 a case. Like NBA hoops is like 10,000 a case. That stuff used to be like, you could buy it for like $800 a case. Like, I can't get over what they're charging for this stuff. And I get guys sometimes who email me like, "Oh, you should break basketball." I'm like, dude, I can't afford to even buy that stuff. That kind of money lying around. National Treasures basketball is on sale at Blowout for $25,000 a case. On sale. That's absurd. All right, Hoffman, $9.99. Don't get me wrong, I know there's some monsters to be found in there, but not enough at those prices. Addison Coffee for the White Sox to 62. I mean, buying NBA hoops is like buying Donruss baseball. I mean, it's like one of the cheapest products. Oh, what do we got here? For Detroit, Mr. Torkelson. Look at that. Very nice. Arizona State University auto. Very cool card. Congrats to Scott M, man. Nice hit. Yeah, I know, Mike. I'm working on it. We've had a little bit of a setback. The Facebook and the website we're working on diligently. I'm just trying to straighten a few things out. Liam Norris from Arizona to 120. I'm hoping a few more weeks we'll have it all. Everything will be straightened out. Not only will we be able to break and get the group going, but also hopefully do some box and case sales through it. Also, that's where we're having a bit of a negotiating blunder right now. So I'm not 100% sure if that's going to happen or not, but we're trying. All right, Owen Cassis to $9.99. And behind that, Zach Veen to 24. What is that? 3 of 24, Zach Veen for Colorado. Nice one there. Zach Veen. He's got Colorado. John S. Here you go, buddy. Nice one there. And Jake Vogel for the Doyers on card for Michael M. And another DPL. Joffrey Solano to 149 for the international spot. And Tanner Murphy to $4.99. Eddie Perez to 9.99, and ooh, that one's not turned over. Jeff Criswell to 9.99. Prospect Materials Evan White to 2.99 for Seattle. And Tanner Houck to Houck is Boston. I can't remember. Somebody remind me where's Tanner Houck? I can't remember who he is, or what team he's with. I think, is it Boston? Why is Boston sticking in my head? Anyway, nice one there. And Case Williams for Colorado to 2.49. Yeah, me too. I can't wait for the season too. I just can't wait for Series 1 next week. That always kind of feels like the beginning of the season to me. I know that sounds a little ridiculous, but for a guy who's big into cards, like, that's the real feeling that the season is here and coming quick. Mick Abel to 9.99. And Anthony Cervito. Well, adding Arenado certainly helped, that's for sure. Levi Thomas, San Diego. Although I always think whenever you do big trades like that, it always takes a year for those guys to settle in. It always does. Like, I don't know why, but San Diego is Jesse S. Like, obviously, Arenado's a monster. He's going to be a good player. Even a bad year for him is a good year for most. But, like, it always seems like it takes a year or so for when a big guy comes on a team like that to kind of settle into the whole system, you know. Willie Fanis for DPL. You got it, buddy. So I always kind of, like, whenever Tyler Brown for Houston to 2.42, like, you know, when Machado went to San Diego or Harper to the Phillies, although I don't know that that helped anything. But, you know, I always kind of expect that first year to not be so great. You know, it's the second year on where, because I think especially for a guy who's a big player like Arenado, like Machado, like Harper, they spent a long time where they were, you know, and then they're making a move. Like moving, doing all that stuff, that takes time to get used to, you know. Tanner Murray to 9.99. Juan Then for Seattle to 33. Got a lot of these cards to 33 tonight. Seattle, Joey W. Look, I'm not saying there aren't exceptions to it. I'm just talking in general. You know, it's just kind of the way it is, you know. Barry Larkin, all-time first-round materials. And I'm not saying that they don't play well. I'm just saying that it's more of a meshing with the team than playing well individually. You know what I mean? So there's certainly instances everyone can bring up of a guy having a good year their first year. Brady Lindsley for Washington for David B. But no matter how good guys are, they still take time to figure out how to play with someone, you know? It doesn't just click automatically. Shane Drohan to 4.99 for Boston. Yeah, Doc was great. He and Daryl weren't shoving half of Bogota up their nose. All right, box number 4. Final box for tonight. Again, box number 5 we're going to do tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time live. I apologize again for the weather and Mother Nature, but it will be here tomorrow. And we've had some really good hits tonight, so hopefully we'll keep it up for tomorrow. All right, Mitchell Parker to 9.99. And Mason Hickman to 9.99. Logan Allen for Cleveland to 45. Lead extra, man. They love their crazy die cuts, man. Future Thread Signatures. Miguel Amaya for the Cubbies to $2.99. Oh, Halliday, Doc Halliday. Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about Doc Gooden. Well, apparently he was doing his own thing, Halliday. He had a pharmacy in him. Zach Daniels for Houston to $4.99. That's where the age shows. Nick Gonzalez to $9.99 for Pittsburgh, and Jake Eder for Miami. Also for Miami, Kyle Nicholas on card. Which one? Miguel Amaya. He's in the top 100 prospects. All right. And Miami was Jared G. There you go, buddy. And for the international spot, Jimmy Troncoso to $4.99. Look at that auto. Jeez. At that point, they should just have someone from Panini like sign it for him, you know? All right, and Trent Palmer for Toronto. Miguel Amaya. Yeah, you're a Cubs fan, right, Al? You're the Cubbies man. Valencia to $9.99. And Bryce Bonin to $90 for Cincinnati. Oh, here's a name I haven't heard in a little while. Coming up. Prospect materials for Cincinnati. Ooh, Jonathan India, numbered 1/7. Sweet little patch in there. Very nice. Is that 7? Yeah. 1/7. Jonathan India with a fat little patch in there for the Red Legs. Eric S. Nice card, buddy. All right, William Holmes for the Angels. Hidden Gems auto. What are the Cubs going to do with Chris Bryant, man? They've been talking forever about possibly trading him. I thought maybe they would try to get Arenado there and try to give Bryant up with something to get Arenado to the Cubs. Ian Bedell to $2.49 for St. Louis. I got to be honest. I think that the St. Louis got a steal in that Arenado deal. I mean, the guy's going back. I mean, the one guy, Montero, is supposed to be good, but the other guys are kind of Jackson Miller to $9.99. I mean, no real big names in there or anything like that. Doesn't mean they won't play, but. And for the Dodgers, Clayton Beeter. I mean, they got a lot of guys, that's for sure. But I know the money was an issue. There was a lot of. He's owed so much money. I guess the Rockies had to pay part of it or something. This one for the Doyers, Michael M. And Slade Ciccone. He is with the Diamondbacks for Robert M. Hey, I don't belittle anyone, my friend, but I'm just surprised at that they didn't get more out of the deal. I really am. The Rockies didn't, or better players out of the deal. Christian Roa to Cincinnati. I mean, look, you can use the same theory with anybody. Anybody who can get to the pros or can get into pro baseball could be good. Of course they can. They're pro baseball players. Even the guys who play low Class A are good baseball players, you know. Arenado is a massive player. I mean, he's been top 10 MVP like 8 years in a row. Dronin, $9.99. And Gage Workman to $9.99. Oh, what is this? For Kansas City, Reggie Jackson, all-time first rounders, $2.99. And that is for Kansas City. Matthew P. And Ripken Reyes for San Diego. Hidden Gems auto. For Jesse S. And the last card of the first part of the break. Matthew Dyer for the Mets to 120. All right, guys, just to annoy everybody one more time, just to repeat, we will do box number 5 tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 8 p.m. Eastern. I do apologize about the weather situation. Let's do a quick hit recap here of what we have so far, and we'll do that final box tomorrow night. And again, I appreciate everybody's patience with that. All right, so here are autos. Let's see. Let's pull that guy out. Pull that guy out. Pull that guy out. All right. Yeah, it's a nice card. I like those cards a lot, those college cards. Like with the autos, like that Bryce Jarvis. You got 2 of them. You got that Bryce Jarvis, too. I think they're just very, very cool cards. Oh, that Patrick Bailey was numbered. I didn't even see that to 49. Okay, I'll go over that. This one here. Oh, okie dokie. Let's see. Let's put these guys here. These guys here. All right, guys, we are doing the hit recap for the first part of the Elite Extra quarter case break number 5. Box number 5 will be tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Let's go over the CADs. All right, just a couple numbered cards I pulled out that were just too delicious not to show. Nick Gonzalez die cut to 27. Yolan Cespedes die cut to 10. And Zach Veen die cut to 24. And then some relics, Madrigal, Martin, Patrick Bailey, USA Materials was to 49. I didn't notice that the first time around. So, Wander Franco, Barry Larkin, Evan White. The Evan White is to 299. And Reggie Jackson for Kansas City to 99. And then we got this delicious Jonathan India to 7. A nice healthy patch in there. A couple of patch autos. We had 2 of the DPLs, one for Lenny Carla to 99, and one for Joffrey Solano to 149. And then we had these 2 relic autos, Miguel Amaya and Tristan Lutz. Miguel Amaya's to 299, Tristan Lutz to 149. All right, let's go over the autos. And I didn't put them in any order, so we'll just point out the sick ones that are in here. All right, here we go. Reyes Ciccone. I really don't know how to say his name, but Beater, Holmes, Troncoso, Nicholas, Allen, Lindsay, Fanis, Thomas, Tanner Houck, Jake Vogel, and there is that lovely guy right there, Spencer Torkelson, Contenders draft pick. Sick, sick auto there. Very nice. And the rest of them. Coffee, Emshoff, Miller, Seymour. There's our plate 1 of 1, which was Spencer Strider for the Braves. Very cool. And then Lewis, Knack, Criswell, Hughes, Walters, Jarvis, Warren, Steger. Oh, there's that Vukovic. That wasn't autoed. Sorry about that. That was the other one I was looking for. That was to 24 also. And then Rojas and Trey Cruz. All right. So one more box tomorrow night. 10 more hits coming. I will be here at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. After that, the video will go up. So if you can't make it live, you can check it out then. Otherwise, we're going to be back Thursday after that. We have some Series 2, we have some Update Chrome, and some more Holiday for those days there. So guys, thanks for joining me tonight. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe. Have a great night. Take care.